EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Ready. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Let's go. Ready. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Left side. He's got the Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the jump. Here's second and 2. Here we go. Shot. One of the tight ends in motion right. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Ready, ready. Crack all 80. Here we go on fourth with Ward. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. So, from the 22, here's second and 2. This looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 23-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Hey, 43. Let's go, Will Lady. Let's hit.
Mahomes on first down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd down and 3.
15. Line. Let's go, Will Lady. Attack it. Roll.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch.
And he's in! Jordan Addison. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way. Close to the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
the set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very scouted. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Montez Sweat. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Come on. Set. Press on leading.
They're going to go. It's Ward. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Sixty-five. Let go.
Now it's Dowdle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Aaron Browning on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 30-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete. Olsen and Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, Ward. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 180.
Here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of the couple.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down. Johnny Hecker
On 4th down, the
formation.
longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And this is a pretty good result.
The Bucs take
That
over
kick will
1st and 10
head out of bounds.
at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run without it. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From 29. Here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down is looming. They are going for it. It's Ward. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Buccaneer.
He's found his receiver, Boutte. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll try to send the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. On second down, Mahomes will find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
At the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Falcons. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Okay, break.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, Ward. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down,
Here we go.
Tampa Bay.
Count 19 Lions.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's good. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Ward to throw again. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Pat Bryant, the target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. On this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
79 Broncos.
To the air again. Ward. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
70 Rangers. 70. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Again, it's Ward. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
At his own 5-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Attack, attack. Go on.
First down throw. Mahomes. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll be stopped short on first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Try to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Throwing is Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big head all over, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
From the gun, here's Ward. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Bryant. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, little ladies.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, little ladies.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. 15. 480. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to his tight end, Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 1.
Hey, rip list. Yellow. Yep. 480. Easy.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Former Alabama star Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rush, and he comes up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Yellow. Fight on these two.
Third and long for Mahomes. To the middle of the field. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Extra point by Little is good. And Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw on second down is Ward. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I go on.
Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 on the
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Third and goal, Mahomes. That's caught by McCaffrey.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here is second down and 3.
Let's go. Cowboy 80, 19 Tigers.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. And this will be a Bucs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Out of the gun, Ward. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Ready?
Now give up the middle. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, here's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat starting the season with a bang. His second sack in the season opener.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down. They snap it to Ward. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Nice job there getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Yellow.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Where's it?
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short game. Down to the 7.
Ball carrier. Kenneth Grant on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here now, second down and goal.
Yellow. Where's it?
An inside dig here to the fullback on the dive. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Yellow.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the tackle. A 1-yard loss on the play.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.